And thank you all so much for watching Town and Country. I'm your host, Alicia Lewis. Now, here in South Georgia, pecans aren't just a holiday favorite, they're a way of life. And when you talk pecans, you can't help but think of Horne Pecan Company in Americas. They've been serving up quality pecans for generations. And today, we're getting a taste of their story straight from the source. So I am now joined by the sisters of Horne Pecan Company, Ms. Kimberly and Ms. Kelly. Welcome to Town and Country. How you both doing today?
We're good.
Awesome.
Glad to be here.
Awesome. So let's start from the beginning. Tell us a little about the history of Horne Pecan Company.
So, well, it goes back to Horne Farms.
Okay.
So we're a family-owned and operated business, and our father grows pecans and has been doing that for 50 years this year. And out of that, we came up with Horne Pecan Company so that we could get into the retail space. So you don't have just the raw pecans on the ground. We turn them into all the delicious favorites that people like to snack on.
That is awesome. Now I have to ask, what is it like working with your sister?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, actually. Yeah. So we try to treat each other like coworkers and not sisters.
Yeah.
That way, there's none of that sibling rivalry. But it's worked out really well. Especially Michael, our brother, is in the company as well, and our dad. So
Wow.
you know, being able to hang out with your family all day is really not a bad gig.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Yeah.
Now you actually brought us a pretty big spread of pecans. So can you kind of talk through what you have for us today?
Sure. So, of course, the crowd favorite is always going to be the chocolate. So we have our roasted milk chocolate, which is a milk chocolate with a roasted with salt pecan underneath. My favorite, Sweet Heat. It's got a little paprika in it, and it's really tasty, a little sweet on the front end, a little heat on the back, and it's a crowd favorite, of course. Then we have our praline crunch, and then we have cinnamon pecans. And these are the staple that most people keep, the roasted with salt in their pantry, and our mom makes those really well. So and then we've got a trail mix that's our new product coming in this year. So we've got just about every way that you can consume a pecan, we have it coated in something.
I love that,
even including our coffee. So.
Yeah, and you actually have coffee. That's pretty awesome. So I don't want to waste any time because I want to try some of the assortments that you have here. Now I did mention I'm really not a heat fan. I can't do spice. I don't know what it is. I just can't do it. But I do like pralines. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and try one of these. Is this the praline?
That's the
okay.
praline crunch.
Praline crunch. So it's coated, I'm assuming, with sugar?
Butter and sugar coated, yes.
How could you go wrong?
That's really good.
So then it has that crunch on the end.
Yeah.
So it's the praline and the crunch.
I love that. Now, I know that you have these boxes here. Do you all do corporate packaging or corporate gifts?
We do.
We do. We really revamped that this year. Kelly spent a lot of time trying to organize different favorites that people might like, and we've named them some cute little names. So we can pretty much customize any type of box that you would want depending on the price point that you'd want to set it at. So we've got a larger corporate box and then a smaller corporate box, and then we also have the tins that we brought a display of one here today, and you can customize the products that are in there as well.
I love that. Now I have to ask, do you all, I know that you incorporate pecans in a lot of things. Pecan pie. Is that an option?
We actually have pecan pie in a jar. We should have brought it with us, but people love it. They will come in, they're like, this is pecan pie in a jar, can I just eat it? And I'm like, some people do. They put it on ice cream.
Wow.
But you can actually, it makes two pies. So you can, if you got a standard pie crust, you can make two of them.
Look at there.
Not as good as our mom's pie,
right,
but at the same time, it does have an option for you to take home and bake it yourself.
Oh, wow. So you have an option that you can actually take home and bake it.
Yes.
Nice. Perfect for the holidays. Actually, I love pecan pie. It's one of my favorites.
Most people do.
All right, another question about the pecan. Butter pecan ice cream.
Oh, wow.
We haven't gone there.
We're not into the ice cream
It
yet.
is a favorite.
It is a favorite. Yeah, we can supply the pecans to put in your ice cream.
Yeah.
And you can even pick different flavors to put in there if you'd like.
I love
you
that.
can make a praline pecan ice cream if you're.
That's my
Probably even
favorite.
better.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite ice creams. Pralines and cream.
Oh yeah.
Can't go wrong. So good. So tell us about the where you guys are located. Where you guys are located. I know it's in Americas, but where can we go ahead and find more information about your business?
Okay. Well, first, to find more information, you would go to hornepecancompany.com. But we have 2 locations in Americus. As a matter of fact, we have a downtown retail store that we opened in fall of 2023 that's located in the Windsor Hotel.
Nice.
So we're right next to Wolf Creek, and we're on Jackson Street, which has really helped boost the downtown presence and for local tourism. So, and then we have a plant location that we have just launched selling coffee out there at 7 a.m. in the morning to capture some of the traffic coming through that area.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, definitely check us out online. We do online shipping.
Yeah.
Or you can come in the storefront and sit down and have a cup of coffee with us.
I love that. Now that kind of leads me to my next question, because how has, being a part of the local community helped shape your business?
I think it is really, well, the convenience factor for one.
Yeah.
Our plant location, we opened that up in 2020, and having a space in the downtown area has just been phenomenal for us, because people can come when they're shopping downtown, and even if they don't even know anything about our business, we can introduce it to them. We can do samples and taste tests. So it's really helped boost our downtown presence. We've got Scoops, the Maze, Wolf Creek, so lots of the family businesses are trying to come into town.
Absolutely. Just shopping and snacking.
That's right.
Shopping and snacking. I love it. Well, again, thank you ladies so much for joining us here on Town and Country. And don't forget, if you're in Americus, stop by Horne Pecan Company. You definitely won't be disappointed. So again, thank you so much. And we'll have all their information posted on our website at walb.com. But don't go away just yet. Coming up,